Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft with Bdubs from the NHO. We, 2 episodes ago, reigned victorious, and we have our pit, Ethos Pit. Oh, he's got some big plans for it. Just you wait and see. That keeps glitching. Stop glitching, hole. Look at this hole glitch. Stop glitching. There, fixed. Now, broken. Fixed. Broken. What kind of chunk problem is this? Jeez. What am I supposed to do? I don't want this. No, we want this pit. We love it. It's fantastic. Worked hard for it. Made compromises. Formed friendships and alliances for it. And boy, did it work out fantastic. But anyway, today, we're going to do something very, very special. Oh, by the way, that was 2 episodes ago that we got the pit. Did you see what happened 1 episode ago? Oh, yeah. Don't tell anybody. I gotta say, first of all, I'm not even gonna talk about what went down because from here on out, it's kind of secret. We can't even really mention it. But I will say this. Some of y'all bunch of rats, and I will not have it. God, oh yeah. The title of the video was what? Don't tell Mumbo. What did y'all do? Everybody, he even tweeted out, he said, getting a lot of tweets from people telling me to watch a video called Don't Tell Mumbo. What the heck? Seriously? I just asked nicely. Well, you know what? I should have said, don't tell Mumbo, please. I should have learned. Okay, that's my bad. That's my fault. I've been trying to teach my daughter, say please, and I didn't even do it myself. I just demanded and commanded. That's foolish. But anyway, that's all in the works. All of that is working out very, very nicely. You know what I mean. But today, we're going to build an arena, and we're going to kill the server with it. If you don't know my history, and Ethos history, if an arena is ever built by one of us, or us together, the server is ended. The server ends forever, and it's done, and nobody ever plays ever again. You build the arena, this server is dead. And so today, I will kill the server. And this is my NHO favor. Here, have this favor. I killed the server now with an arena. But here's the good thing about it. This arena will be done in 1 episode. Hopefully, at least functional and ready to roll in 1 episode. I don't know the exact location, but I do know the game plan. We need an arena because just in case, we have little spats from time to time. You know, like with Wells, we had just a little spat over things. It's not totally resolved quite yet, but it's one of those things that a simple duel, you know, would probably resolve. So I'd like to build this arena, and if anybody really has a problem and we can't solve it with our words, we'll solve it with battle. Don't use this as a lesson for life, people. This is a bad life lesson, but it's how the NHO do things. That's how we work. I'd like to find some at least somewhat flat ground. So much mountainous area. This is somewhat flat right here, as a matter of fact. This is a pretty nice area right here. It's somewhat flat. And Doc's skull is right over there. And the river is right there. And yeah, I think this is the spot. I think we found it. Ouch. Oh well. Okay, this is our spot. We're going to build an arena here for our battles to fight our way to victory. Hey, this is a nice spot here, everybody. This is a very nice spot. You get to see the broccoli pipe smoking tree. That's nice. Off in the distance, you get to see the NHO skull, our little boat meeting place. And just over there is Beef's place. It's pretty nice. I like it here. I did move it. I was originally back there just a wee bit. Oh, you can see the house through there too as well. That's nice. Yeah, I was back in here, but I moved it out by the river just a little bit more, and I think it's better. Yeah, see that? Yeah, when you coming down this walkway, that's gonna look nice. Oh, yeah. Intimidated much? I think yes. Oh, that's very good. We'll build it up a little bit, build some foliage out around the outside and stuff, but I think it's good. So how do I talk to you about this? I talk to you like this. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. Put a layer of cobblestone underneath. Ethan will be so proud. That's gonna support this grass. But also, we're gonna create and craft some... we're gonna put in some green concrete and some green concrete powder in this as well, just to kind of dress it up a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. But yeah, that's kind of how it's looking. This is the size. Get an idea of it, right? Plenty of size. This is no bow battle place. This is hand-to-hand combat, fists and wrestling, melee massacre place. You really want to fight it out? You can't really get your frustrations out with just simple bows and arrows. You got to be able to get hand-to-hand combat going. But this is going to be nice. The detail, I've got some good plans for a somewhat detailed arena here that's going to look pretty cool. It's going to fit in with our theme very nicely. Going to look a little bit evilish. So take notes. Keep your eyes open. Keep them peeled. For a small size arena that won't kill your server, this is probably, I'm gonna say, the best way to go. And then we're gonna have some things that come up here and kind of extend over a little bit. Comes up here, extends over a little bit. Just little claw-shaped things that come up. Once all this grass grows in and everything, that's gonna look nice as well. But yeah, I think it's coming along fairly nicely. Just gonna get to work on some more of the detail stuff. Wish you guys were here with me and we could talk about stuff, because you guys always come up with some really cool ideas. But for the moment, I think I'm going pretty well on my own, by myself. It's gonna turn out fairly nice. All right, things are coming along fairly nicely. It's all working out very nice, very nice. I did want to try something with you guys, though. Something that is pretty interesting to me. Yesterday, or today, I put up an episode of Building with Bdubs, my single player series, and I was trying to make a rock, like a big boulder. And to do that, it was kind of nice to have like half slabs and stairs, but I wasn't liking like the cobblestone look or anything like that. But I did like using sand and concrete, or the concrete powder, you know, in the concrete as well. Thought those looked fairly nice together. By the way, I kind of have my resource pack all ready for 1.12. So as soon as Mojang officially releases that, I'll be putting this out there for you guys. So keep your eye out for that. But somebody sent me something that was really cool. A really, really cool idea. So let's try this together. Let's see if this actually works. Now, this is probably not the best place for this, but I want to at least give it a test and see. Maybe you didn't know this either. I know I sure didn't. This came as a surprise to me for sure. But let's take one of these fences from up here, just for the sake of saving time as I struggle, as I struggle to get up there. Give me the axe. There you are. Thank you, friend. And I'll just borrow this one. Okay. And I'll drop that on the ground for an eternity, and hopefully it despawns. Let's put this fence right here. So apparently, word has it, sand dropped on top of fences goes half slab wise. Like it sinks down to a half a block. Boy, I hope that's the truth. If that's the truth, that's pretty cool. Okay, so not there, but what if, let's knock that out of there, okay? Yeah, because look at, we stand on that. That's definitely half slab feeling. Let's go like this then. Let's do. Put the sand on that. Hiya! Come back here, you crazy. Knock these out, and if it falls on it. Oh, okay. That's half slabbing. Now it is glitching a little bit. It's like it's alive. All right, so it acts like it doesn't even exist, though. So it just turns into like a fallen entity. Yeah, that's kind of what I was... Yeah, you can't even... Oh, it's acting like an armor stand. Now that's interesting. So if I wanted a half slab, like a low slab thing, we'd have to... Let's see. If this falls... Oh, then it just broke. Okay. Very nice to know. Let's go here and put a fence here. So to get like a lower slab look... We'd have to drop it on top of that. I said I had despawn forever. Didn't listen to me. Okay, now if I put it on this, yeah, interesting. Oh, yeah. Okay, functionally not good. Listen, not good. So this is a bug for sure. Cool, though. You know, for decorative purposes, I think I definitely will use that in my... Oh, and that one didn't turn into it? That's interesting. Very interesting indeed. Okay. Yeah, so I thought I'd just bring you guys in for that. We test that out together a little bit because I thought that was kind of a cool little builder's trick. Certain scenarios will call for that, I think. That would work out nicely in some areas. But you see how we're looking here, right? A little bit of overgrowth. You know, it's not perfect. It's kind of beat up a little bit. Kind of, you know, I'll probably end up... Where are my shears? Are they down here? I'll probably end up not leaving any of this tall grass. Now, this is purely for my resource pack. I think for, you know, anybody else in game. Where are... Did I just look at them? Yeah, they are. For my sake, I have different heights for my grass, and I like the look of the lower grass, but for anyone else, it's going to look the same. Let's just sleep real quick, because in my single-player world, I disabled creeper explosions, but here, not so much. My builds could get... Ouch. Could get destroyed. So yeah, I'll probably end up taking out like these super tall guys so it doesn't look too overgrown, and just leave in, I'll show you if we can find one here. I just kind of have to go around, test a little bit. There's a little guy. Those are the ones I like the most. Not you. So yeah, I'll kind of clean that up a little bit. That'll mainly be for our own perspective. Whoops, broke it. And make it look a little nicer for our end, and for everybody else, I'll probably end up removing more than I usually would anyway, just so it's not too over the top, overgrown. But I think it looks fairly nice. That's a nice one. I like that one. Okay, so anyway, back to work for Bdubs. It's a calm day on the server today. Super calm. Everybody just chilling and taking it easy. Even Tango and I getting along. What a fantastic day. I'm just shearing up a little bit of wool. 11. I really don't want to go in there, but I think I'm going to have to. Aha! Fantastic. Give me that. Oh, give me that. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Yeah, I'm pretty inefficient when it comes to getting wool. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good deal. I always just... Hello? Did somebody else just take a bite? Did you just take a bite? No. I always end up using the dye like an idiot and just putting it right on the wool. The best thing, just dye a sheep and just wait on it. A little bit of patience goes a long way. That's for sure. But things are pretty much completed for the most part, for the actual structural part of this. So there it sits, kind of just nestled into the jungle a little bit. You get some nice peeks of it as you come through here. So it's doing exactly what I want it to do. Small. A small arena. Nothing super massive, nothing super huge, nothing server crashing or ending. You know how those go. Those of you that have been around for quite some time. But there's a couple other things I'd like to do. Do I have any sticks on me? I don't. That's okay. Ooh, we're going to have a lot of Waynes around here. I was thinking of doing stairs, but I don't want, well, you know what? I might do stairs around the outside. Maybe. Like stairs coming up this side, stairs coming up this side. Possibly. Or maybe just stairs coming up here over on this side. Because this is like your standard Minecraft type entrance into something where you don't really have room or don't have the creative ideas to create a stairway. I do think it looks nice. Like I'm leaving those trap doors one way or the other. I think they look good. But overall, here's the spot. You know, got a little tree canopy going on. I don't know why you're still here. Do I have any leaves on me? No, I don't, but I have some wains. I'll put one there. But anyway, yeah, I mean, overall, I think it looks pretty nice. It's a pretty good look. But we need to, well, first of all, I want to kind of make these a little bit crazier. These, can I get up here? I know I can. Yeah, boy. Can I get up there? Yeah. I want to make some of these a little more random, a little taller in places, and I want to put torches on them. Give it kind of that jungle tiki torch kind of feel. They don't fall off. Look at Tango sleeping for old Bdubs. He's doing it just for me. He's such a fine person overall. But anyway, yeah, something like this kind of gives it a little bit more of a little bit of an evil feel, but then at the same time gives it a nice jungly feel as well. So I'll do that from time to time around the place. I think that's going to look nice and keep it nice and lit up too. That's the other important thing is we want it to be nice and bright. Get me up there. Let me up to this place. Can't do it. Oh, well, that's okay. I'll get that later. But so I'm going to focus on that. I want to also do, there's one more little bit of decoration that I want to do up there. Let's see how much wood we have in our inventory. I'm going to guess 0. So we'll grab a couple of these planks. We'll put these dandelions out of my face and we'll make some sticks. So we're going to put some banners. Now, early on, this is a little awkward because early on, the NHO said, hey, make us some banners. And we've never really made an announcement of, hey, this is our favorite banner. There's been some good ones. There's been some good banners made. But I'll say this. Nothing that's been like, we haven't been like, oh my gosh, that's the one. Tango joined the game. What a good guy coming on back. But I think of just doing a little something like that. Little things just hanging. I don't know why they ain't floating though. Why ain't you moving? Shouldn't you be floating? Is that broken in this game? Float. Stupid things. Oh well. What was I saying? What? Oh yeah, the banners. Right. But yeah, the main thing, I've seen a lot of people doing green and orange and some other colors. I think we want black, okay? For those of you still interested in trying, there was one that kind of spelled out the letters NHO for 3 different types of banners. That was a fantastic one. I mean, we may end up just ripping this right off of the boys. Tango and Impulse, thanks for the banner. No, but, yeah. I mean, if you want to keep submitting, you can. I know the guys all check their Twitters and stuff. Except for Etho. He's not very good Twitterman. But he doesn't, well, he's not very good. He just doesn't check it all the time. But anyway, what we're going to do now is we're going to kind of work out this little interior area, whether this is going to serve the purpose of our entrance to the arena or not. I think we need to have something in here, at least to here, right? We don't need to necessarily have like, you know what? I think I'm going to put a door here. And I think I'm going to make it iron. And then we'll just put a bunch of stuff back here. But this could serve a nice purpose for us in the future as well. Decoration-wise, there's a lot we can do decoratively with this build. But I'm probably not going to delve too deep in that today. But I want to get this worked out. And then next, I need to get a path worked out. It's going to be a short path. But I don't want people just to hop off and then have to trudge through all this. We want to clear a little space for them to get to this point, especially if we're going to be doing this walkway up over here. We want to have something that leads to this. And honestly, this looks pretty good. If we just knock this out right here, look at this problem solving. I mean, that could be an entrance. That could be, and we pop that there. That could be a little entrance. With everything being kind of on a smaller scale, you got to think a little bit more creatively. But I think that could work out for us. Boom, boom. Just half slab our way down, right? Yeah, and then we easily just go right into there. And then over here, we kind of just build this up on this side. So we'd have that, have that. Yeah, I think that'll work for us, work out very nicely. Yeah, that's the way we're going to do it. Here's our entrance. But yeah, so I need to work out those things. Keep them looking real fresh and real nice, though. So I'm going to get on that, and I'll be back with you. All right, things are coming along pretty nice for old Bdubs. This build's working out very nice, I think. Worked on a little bit of an entrance. It's nothing super special, but, you know, we've got a dock here, but then I've got a little bit of a, you know, archway thing going across that I'm going to clean up. In time, we'll clean it up. No boat dispenser here. Can't be wasting my redstone knowledge like I did over there. This area doesn't really deserve that. But, so I made this walkway that goes around. We haven't seen this, so I'll show you this. It's nice, leads us right up here, and we're up here, we're ready to fight, fisticuff style. By the way, since I'm up here, I'm going to get another banner made, at least one. Might as well. Boop. And we'll pop this guy here. I'll just put these up periodically as I get the wool necessary to do it. But this is looking good. I like this. I think this is looking fantastic. Ready to fight. It's just going to be a great way to solve any problems. I put iron doors here, but this is one of those scenarios where it looks great here with our resource pack. But I think when others come here, they're going to see those iron doors and it's not going to look so great. So we're going to scratch the iron doors. We're not going to go with that. We're going to go with just the regular spruce doors. I think that'll be the best way to go there. Yeah, spruce doors will look nice for everybody. We've got some armor stands here. Put some paints on there. By the way, I changed that. That's usually brown. I changed that in my resource pack to make it look a little bit more like metal. I might brighten it up a little bit. But yeah, we'll get some armor stands kind of filled out here. And these can still work. You know, if we want to use these. Those don't work. Okay? They don't work at all. What? Stupid Waynes. I hate Waynes so bad. Grow everywhere, stupid dumb things. But that's okay. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think this is kind of a cool look. I think it looks pretty nice. Not loving that jungle wood thing look there, but it's okay. Might change it out for oak wood. But there's something I wanted to do with you guys as well. So there's this tree here, and I really like it. It kind of overhangs up here a little bit, I believe. Yeah, and it gives us a little coverage, which is nice. Kind of covers this walkway here. Nice atmosphere. I do like it, but I didn't want it right here in the path, so I had to chop that out. But I think we're going to try to do something a little bit on the creative side to make it work. So if we come in here and we knock that out and we put that there, and we put that there. No, sir, no. Come back up to Dad. There you go. Okay, that's cool. And then we come here. And then here, and here, and there. Now we've got kind of a leaning tree. Oh, thank you for sleeping, Impulse. Now it's kind of leaning. I think that looks nice. I mean, it's not perfect. It's not like the most fantastic looking tree situation you've ever seen in your entire life, but it creates a good solution for us. We get kind of a nice lean on that. That looks pretty good. We even put a little log back here. Boom, coming down. Let's see what that looks like. That looks great. I think that looks great. Just give it a little jig-jog, zigzag, and then give some backing behind it, and it looks good. From this side, nice as well. I think that's good. It gets kind of covered up anyway, so it's not that big a deal. But that's a little bit of it's one of those, oh, we have a problem we have to solve situations, and you just solve it by kind of, you know, not necessarily removing it, but trying to make it work type thing. If we went like this, because that's kind of killing my groove on this angle. No, I think it actually looks better the other way. Just as a block. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I do think back here, though, this might look better as a stair. Because these blend in very nicely. You have to use your imagination a little bit, but I think they blend in and they work. Yeah, that looks nice. That's good. That's a good look. So anyway, I think that's it. I think overall it looks pretty nice. We've got a nice area to do some fighting. But judging by the looks of things, everybody being so kind, no need to do. What do those numbers mean? Does that mean that right now I'm the person with the fewest deaths on the server? Is that what 7 means? If so, I'm either really great or really terrible at whatever stat that's counting. I'm proud. I'm proud of myself. But anyway, there we go. We've got our little battling arena, an arena that's completed in one episode without having to end the server. Hopefully. I mean, if the server does end tomorrow, I'm really sorry, guys. I really enjoyed my time here. I thought it was great. I love Hermitcraft, and it's been an amazing series, and I've enjoyed all your support on it. And, you know, sorry it's over, basically. But anyway, I think that looks nice. That's a good view right there. Happy with it. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, got some inspiration out of it. I love y'all to death, and we'll see you in the next episode.